Lesson 14 of Learn Hindi through English series, and in this lesson we will learn a few prepositions. Okay. To is ko in Hindi. Okay. To Ravi is Ravi ko. To Anusha is Anusha ko. To the hospital is aspatal ko. To this boy is ladke ko. Okay. Now here ladke is in the oblique form. Is also in the oblique form. Why? Because we have a post position here. Okay? Preposition in English, post position in Hindi. So, is ladke is in oblique form. Is this, ladke is boy. To our parents, हमारे माता पिता को. हमारे is our, माता is mother, pita is father, mata pita together is parent. Okay, parents. Ko is two. Alright. So here you must notice that while writing, we write these words separately. Ravi is one word, ko is one word, Anusha is one word, ko is separate word, aspatal is one word, ko is written separately. Okay, we do not join these while writing. Okay, now this is about to plus nouns. Now let us learn to plus pronouns. Now, in this column, we have pronouns. In this column, we have the oblique forms of the pronouns. Okay. We know that we have to use oblique forms with post positions. Right? So here I have written ko. Ko is two, and you know it, right? Muj plus ko is mujhko. Okay? And mujhko is to me. Okay? Mujhko. And you may notice that we join both words and write. Muj and ko are not separate here, unlike nouns. When we add a post position to pronoun, we generally combine them and write. Of course, there are few exceptions which I will mention later. Okay. So here it is one word, mujhko. Okay. Now, mujhe is one more word for to me. Mujhe is nothing but mujhko, but in a different form. Mujhko, mujhe are the same, and this is the one that is used commonly in spoken Hindi. Okay? If you use this, it is perfectly fine. But this is what you hear people speak. Okay? Mujhe. So in this column, we have the spoken versions. Here we have the grammatical versions. Okay? हम प्लस को हमको, हमको. Okay. हमें, हमें. तुझ प्लस को, तुझको, तुझको. तुझे, तुझे. तुम प्लस को, तुमको, तुमको. तुम्हें, तुम्हें. आप प्लस को, आपको, आपको. And here it is the same word, आपको. Okay. इन प्लस को, इनको, इनको. इन्हें, इन्हें. उन प्लस को, उनको, उनको. उन्हें, उन्हें. इस प्लस को, इसको, इसको. इसे, इसे. उस प्लस को, उसको, उसको. उसे, उसे. किस प्लस को, किसको, किसको. किसे, किसे. किन प्लस को, किनको, किनको. किन्हें, किन्हें. Okay. So these and these are the same. These are spoken, these are grammatical. All right. So you can take a screenshot of this, or if you have downloaded the PDFs, you can print it out and refer whenever you are trying to frame sentences. Okay. Next, for is के लिए, के लिए. Okay. In Hindi, we have simple postpositions and compound postpositions, or in other words, one word postpositions and two words postpositions. Here, this is a two word postposition, meaning we have two words. Two words. In English, it is only one word, for. Here it is two words. Previous one, to, was a one word postposition because it was only one word in Hindi, ko. Here, ke liye, and this is for. Okay. For Ravi is Ravi ke liye, Ravi ke liye. For Emily is Emily ke liye, Emily के लिए. For my son is मेरे बेटे के लिए, मेरे बेटे के लिए. के लिए is postposition, and so these are in oblique form. Okay, oblique forms. Now all are in oblique forms, but here the normal and oblique are same. Okay, normal and oblique are same. Here it is different. My is मेरे, son is बेटे. Okay. For this kid is इस बच्चे के लिए, इस बच्चे के लिए. इस बच्चे is this kid. Both are in oblique forms. के लिए is for. Okay. These are with nouns. Now let us learn with pronouns. Okay. Now here, this is the table from the previous video. Okay. Pronouns with ka, with ke, with ki. Correct? We had learnt this in the previous video. Now here, for us, what is useful is with ke, with ke. मैं plus के मेरे, हम plus के हमारे, and so on. Right? We learned it in the previous video. Now we will use this. Here we have pronouns, and here we have the words the words that we get when we add pronouns with K. Okay, basically these words. Okay, we have here. Now you know that के लिए is for, correct? When we add मैं to के लिए, it becomes मेरे लिए. मेरे लिए. Now how did it become like this? See, मैं is I, correct? मैं plus K is मेरे. मैं plus K is मेरे. We learned it in the previous video. Okay. Now what is for? For is के लिए, correct? So मैं plus के लिए. But we already have मैं plus K as मेरे. Right? We have मैं plus K as मेरे. So मैं plus के लिए becomes मेरे लिए. And what is मेरे? मेरे is मैं plus K. मैं plus K is मेरे. मैं plus K is मेरे. And then the remaining is लिए. Okay? Same way we do it with others. हम plus K is हमारे. हम plus के लिए is हमारे लिए. हमारे लिए. मेरे लिए. For me. हमारे लिए. For us. Okay? Same way. तेरे लिए is for you. तुम्हारे लिए. आपके लिए. इनके लिए. उनके लिए. इसके लिए. उसके लिए. किसके लिए. किनके लिए. Alright? So this is with pronouns. Once again, take a screenshot or write it down, or if you have printout, then you can refer to this while framing sentences. Okay? So this is about for. Next, from is say. Say, a single word postposition. From America is America say. America say. From Emily is Emily say. Emily say. From my son is मेरे बेटे से. मेरे बेटे से. मेरे and बेटे both are in oblique forms. From this kid is इस बच्चे से. इस बच्चे से. Is and बच्चे both are in oblique forms. Okay. Now these are with nouns. Notice that we do not join say to the nouns. Okay. Next, with pronouns. We have pronouns here, oblique forms here, and with say here. Okay. मुझ plus say is मुझ से. मुझसे is for me. And here we join मुझ and say and write it as one word. Okay. हमसे. तुझसे. तुमसे. आपसे. इनसे. उनसे. इससे. Remember, इससे. उससे. उससे. I have written this dash so that it is easy for you to pronounce it. Okay? This is उससे. उससे. किससे. किससे. किनसे. किनसे. Okay? This is from. Next, on is per. Per. Okay? On the table is mage per. Mage per. Mage is table, per is on. Here mage is in oblique form. The normal form and the oblique form both are same here. Okay? Remember that whenever we have postpositions, we use oblique forms. Okay? Most of the cases, oblique forms and normal forms will be the same. Sometimes it will be different. And the rules for framing are already mentioned. Okay? Next, on my head. मेरे सिर पर. मेरे सिर पर. Mere is my, it is in oblique form. Sir is head, it is also in oblique form. Here oblique and normal are same. Per is on. On my son. मेरे बेटे पर. मेरे बेटे पर. On this chair. इस कुर्सी पर. इस कुर्सी पर. Okay. Now, this is with nouns. Notice that we do not add the words. Okay. Now, with pronouns. Pronouns, oblique forms with on. Okay. Muj and par becomes muj par. Muj par. And this is on me. Okay. Here we do not add the words. Here too we write them separately. Okay. Mujh par. Hum par. Hum par. Here, as I have mentioned before, do not get confused with the spelling. H-U-M, H-A-M, both are same. Okay. Some write it like this, some write it like this. I have used both so that it will be helpful. Okay. And you won't get confused further. My intention is not to confuse you. Okay. Just remember this and this are same. Okay. Hum par. Tuj par. Tuj par. Tum par. Tum par. आप पर. आप पर. इन पर. इन पर. उन पर. उन पर. इस पर. इस पर. उस पर. उस पर. किस पर. किस पर. किन पर. किन पर. Okay. So these are with pronouns. Alright. And we have already learnt in. Correct? May. May can be written like this or this. Okay. In the rooms. Kamro mein. Kamro mein. In the office. Karyalay mein. Karyalay mein. Okay. Notice that we do not join the words when we use it with nouns. But when we use it with pronouns, we join them and we write. Except this. Mujh mein is written separately, rest are joined. Okay. Mujh plus mein, mujh mein, mujh mein. And it is in me. Hum mein, hum mein. Tuj mein, tuj mein. Tum mein, tum mein. आप में, आप में, इनमें, इनमें, उनमें, उनमें, इसमें, इसमें, उसमें, उसमें, किसमें, किसमें, किनमें, किनमें. All right. So these are some of the prepositions that we commonly use. All right. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thank you for watching. Hello and welcome. This is lesson 15 of Learn Hindi through English series, and in this lesson we will learn to frame sentences like these in Hindi. Alright? So basically in this lesson we are learning about interrogatives. Okay? What is kya? Kya? When is kab? Kab? Where is kahan? Kahan? The N must be pronounced with the nose. Why is kyon? Kyon? Here the N must be pronounced with the nose. Who is kaun? Kaun? Whom is kisko? Kisko? Alright? Now let us learn to use these. I will teach you a trick to use this. Okay? He will eat food is वह खाना खाएगा. वह खाना खाएगा. In Hindi. Right? You know how to frame this. He will not eat food. वह खाना नहीं खाएगा. वह खाना नहीं खाएगा. Will he eat food? क्या वह खाना खाएगा? क्या वह खाना खाएगा? Will he not eat food? क्या वह खाना नहीं खाएगा? क्या वह खाना नहीं खाएगा? So these are 4 sentences. Positive, negative, question and a negative question. Right? And you know how to frame all these. Now, we do not need all 4. We only need the positive and the negative sentence. Okay? Using these 2 sentences, we can frame many questions, and I will teach you the trick to do so. Okay? Now, let us take a sentence. Why will he eat food? Why will he eat food? We have why. Okay? We want to frame this in Hindi. We know that why is क्यों. क्यों in Hindi. Correct? Now, to frame this in Hindi, all you need to know is this in Hindi. He will eat food. वह खाना खाएगा. वह खाना खाएगा. So this is this. Right? Now, to frame this in Hindi, all you need to do is place this word before this sentence like this. क्यों वह खाना खाएगा? क्यों वह खाना खाएगा? Now this is this in Hindi. Okay? Why will he eat food? क्यों वह खाना खाएगा? क्यों वह खाना खाएगा? Okay? So using this, we have framed this. Alright? So this is a trick which you can follow. Now, you can place this word क्यों after वह to like this. वह क्यों खाना खाएगा? वह क्यों खाना खाएगा? This is also fine. वह खाना क्यों खाएगा? वह खाना क्यों खाएगा? This is also fine. But the commonly used one is the second one. Okay, second one. Even though all three are correct and all three mean this, the second one is what we use commonly. Alright? Let us look at few more example sentences. Why will he not eat food? Now it is a negative question. Not. Correct? Why will he not eat food? We want to frame this in Hindi. We know why is kyun. Kyun in Hindi. To frame this, all we need to know is this. He will not eat food. वह खाना नहीं खाएगा. वह खाना नहीं खाएगा. Okay? Now, to frame this in Hindi, all you need to do is place this word before this sentence. Like this. क्यों वह खाना नहीं खाएगा? क्यों वह खाना नहीं खाएगा? Now this is why will he not eat food? Okay? It is as simple as this. Once again, you can place क्यों after वह or खाना like this. वह क्यों खाना नहीं खाएगा? वह खाना क्यों नहीं खाएगा? And all three sentences mean the same in English. Okay? The second one is the commonly used one. Alright? Yes. One more example. Where will the boys play tomorrow? Where will the boys play tomorrow? Where is kahan? Kahan in Hindi. Okay? Now to frame this in Hindi, all we need to know is this. The boys will play tomorrow. लड़के कल खेलेंगे. लड़के कल खेलेंगे. And we already know to frame this in Hindi. Right? Now, to frame this, all we need to do is place this before this. Like this. कहाँ लड़के कल खेलेंगे? कहाँ लड़के कल खेलेंगे? And this is where will the boys play tomorrow? Okay? Now, here too, you can change the position of कहाँ. लड़के कहाँ कल खेलेंगे? लड़के कहाँ कल खेलेंगे? लड़के कल कहाँ खेलेंगे? लड़के कल कहाँ खेलेंगे? Okay? All three mean the same. And the third one is the one we usually use. Alright? One more example. When doesn't Ravi work there? When doesn't Ravi work there? Now it is negative because we have not in the question. We know that when is kab in Hindi. Kab. To frame this in Hindi, all we need to know is this sentence in Hindi. Ravi doesn't work there. Ravi वहाँ काम नहीं करता. Ravi वहाँ काम नहीं करता. Okay? Now, to frame this, all you need to do is place this before this, like this. कब रवि वहाँ काम नहीं करता? कब रवि वहाँ काम नहीं करता? And this sentence means this. Okay? Here too you have a flexibility of positioning कब. You can place it like this too. रवि कब वहाँ काम नहीं करता? और रवि वहाँ कब काम नहीं करता? Like this. Okay? We use person 2 and 3 commonly. Alright? So this is how we frame interrogative sentences. Okay? Let us look at few example sentences. What is this? यह क्या है? यह क्या है? यह is this. क्या is what? है is. When is the program? कार्यक्रम कब है? कार्यक्रम कब है? कार्यक्रम प्रोग्राम कब? when है is. Where is the school? स्कूल कहाँ है? स्कूल कहाँ है? स्कूल कहाँ? where है is. Who is she? वह कौन है? वह कौन है? वह is she. कौन is who. है is. Okay? Generally, the question words or interrogative words come before the be verb. Generally. Okay? But once again, you have the flexibility of positioning it at different places in a sentence. Okay? Next, what is the program? समस्या क्या है? समस्या क्या है? समस्या प्रॉब्लम क्या? what है is. When is your birthday? आपका जन्मदिन कब है? आपका जन्मदिन कब है? आपका is your, जन्मदिन is birthday, कब is when, है is. Here आपका is used because जन्मदिन birthday is a noun and it is masculine in Hindi. Who is the teacher? शिक्षक कौन है? शिक्षक कौन है? शिक्षक टीचर कौन? who है is. What is his name? इसका नाम क्या है? इसका नाम क्या है? इसका his नाम name क्या? what है is. Okay? Here E can be replaced by I too. Alright? Yes. Now, let us look at few more interrogative words. Whose. Whose has 3 words in Hindi. किसका, किसका, किसके, किसके and किसकी. Okay? Now, किसका is used with masculine singular, किसके is used with masculine plural, kiski is used with feminine both singular and plural. Okay, how is this used? I will explain in a few minutes. Okay, which has three words: कौन सा, कौन सा, कौन से, कौन से, कौन सी, कौन सी. कौन सा is used with masculine singular, कौन से is used with masculine plural, कौन सी is used with feminine. Okay, both singular and plural. In the same way, how has three words: कैसा, कैसा, कैसे, कैसे and कैसी, कैसी. In the same way, how much and how many have three words: कितना, कितना, कितने, कितने and कितनी, कितनी. Okay, now I'll explain how to use these by taking whose, and the same concept must be followed for other three. Okay, whose has three words, right? Now, whose mobile is this? This in Hindi is यह मोबाइल किसका है, यह मोबाइल किसका है. यह is this, mobile is mobile, किसका is whose, है is. Okay, here we selected kiska for whose because we are asking about a masculine singular noun. Mobile is masculine in Hindi, mobile is singular, and in this question we are asking about the mobile. Whose mobile? We are asking about the mobile. Mobile is masculine singular, and so kiska is selected for whose. Okay, next, whose shoes are these? ये किसके जूते हैं, ये किसके जूते हैं. ये is these, किसके is whose, जूते is shoes, हैं is are. Okay, now here we selected kiske for whose because in this question we are asking about shoes. Shoe is masculine in Hindi and shoes is plural. For masculine plural, we have kiske as the word for whose. Since we are asking about masculine plural noun, we have to select kiske for whose. Okay. Next, whose book is this? यह पुस्तक किसकी है, यह पुस्तक किसकी है. यह is this, पुस्तक is book, किसकी is whose, है is. Here we have selected kiski for whose because in this question we are asking about book. Book is feminine in Hindi and book is singular. For feminine nouns we select kiski for whose. Okay, since we are asking about a feminine noun, we have to select kiski for whose. Okay, next, whose shirts are these? ये किसकी कमीजें हैं, ये किसकी कमीजें हैं. ये is these, किसकी is whose, कमीजें is shirts, हैं is are. Since shirt is feminine in Hindi and shirts is plural, we have selected kiski for whose. Okay. Next, which. Which address is hers? कौन सा पता उसका है? कौन सा पता उसका है? कौन सा is which, पता is address, उसका is hers, है is. Alright, we have selected कौन सा for which because the word after that, pata, address, is masculine in Hindi and is singular. Okay. Uska is selected for hers because pata is masculine and singular, meaning the gender and number of this word impacts this and also this. Okay. Next, which bags are theirs? उनके बैग कौन से हैं? उनके बैग कौन से हैं? उनके is theirs, बैग is bags, कौन से is which, हैं is are. कौन से is selected for which because the word that comes after which is bags and bags is masculine and plural in Hindi. So कौन से, okay. Theirs is उनके, theirs is उनके. This too depends on bags. Alright. Which belt is his? उसकी बेल्ट कौन सी है? उसकी बेल्ट कौन सी है? उसकी is his, belt is belt, कौन सी is which, है is. उसकी is selected because belt is feminine and singular. Okay, उसकी is his. कौन सी is selected because belt is feminine and singular. So कौन सी is which, meaning the gender and number of belt impacts both words, or it is the deciding factor for both the words. Okay. Next, which bottles are ours? कौन सी बोतलें हमारी हैं? कौन सी बोतलें हमारी हैं? कौन सी is which, बोतलें is bottles, हमारी is ours, हैं is are. Okay. Since bottles, बोतलें is feminine and plural, कौन सी is selected for which and हमारी is selected for ours. Okay. So the number and gender of bottles impacts two words. Okay. Now, you might have noticed the word orders in these sentences. Here we have कौन सा at the beginning. Here we have कौन से in the middle. Here we have con se in the middle, and here we have con si in the beginning. This can be done without affecting the meaning of the sentence. Okay? It can come in the beginning or in the middle. Alright? Next, how much and how many? How much water did you drink? Now, I have not taught you this sentence structure, so do not worry about it. Okay? Just concentrate on how much. आपने कितना पानी पिया? आपने कितना पानी पिया? Pani is water. It is masculine. There is no plural for water, and so it is singular. For masculine singular, we use kitna for how much. Kitna. Okay? Next, how much money does he want? उसे कितने पैसे चाहिए? उसे कितने पैसे चाहिए? Money is paisa, but in Hindi we use this in terms of plural generally. So paise. Money is masculine. So with masculine plural nouns we use kitne for how much. Okay, kitne. How much pain do you feel? तुम्हें कितनी पीड़ा होती है? तुम्हें कितनी पीड़ा होती है? पीड़ा is pain, kitni is how much. Pida is feminine and there is no plural for it, so it is treated as singular. With singular and also plural, both feminine nouns, we use kitni for how much. Kitni. Okay. How many cars do you have? आपके पास कितनी कारें हैं? आपके पास कितनी कारें हैं? Cars is plural and car is feminine in Hindi. With कारें we use कितनी for how many. Okay, how many. Alright. So this is about how much and how many. Next, how. How is this box? यह बक्सा कैसा है? यह बक्सा कैसा है? यह is this, बक्सा is box, कैसा is how, है is. Since box, baksa, is masculine and singular, we have used kaisa for how. Okay? How are these grapes? ये अंगूर कैसे हैं? ये अंगूर कैसे हैं? ये is this, अंगूर is grapes, कैसे is how, हैं is are. Since grape is masculine and grapes is plural, with masculine plural nouns we use कैसे for how. Okay. How is this box? यह पेटी कैसी है? यह पेटी कैसी है? यह is this, पेटी is box, कैसी is how, है is. Okay. Now, if you look at this sentence and this sentence, everything except the word for box is same. In Hindi, we will have multiple words for a single English word. So box is baksa in Hindi. Box is also peti in Hindi. Baksa is masculine, peti is feminine. So depending on the word that you select, the sentence changes. Here peti is feminine and it is singular. With singular feminine, we use कैसी for how. And that is what we have used here, कैसी. यह is this, पेटी is box, कैसी is how, है is. Okay. Next, how are these buildings? ये इमारतें कैसी हैं? ये इमारतें कैसी हैं? ये is these, इमारतें is buildings, कैसी is how, हैं is are. Buildings is plural, building is feminine. With feminine plural, we use कैसी for how. Okay. Now, an important thing about how. How is this box? Is यह बक्सा कैसा है? We learnt it just now. Notice the position of the word for how. कैसा. It is right before the be verb. Correct? है. है is be verb. If the word for how is placed right before the be verb, then it gives the meaning of how. Okay? So this sentence translates to this sentence in Hindi. But if कैसा is placed before the noun, but if word कैसा is placed before the noun, then this would translate to what kind of a box is this? What sort of or what kind of box is this? This is this, and not how is this box. This is a special case. Okay, this is a special case with how. Depending on the position of the word for how, the meaning changes. If you place it before the noun, it has a meaning of what kind of or what sort of. Okay, so this is this. One more example. How are these grapes? ये अंगूर कैसे हैं? ये अंगूर कैसे हैं? कैसे is the word how, and it is placed before the be verb. Now this sentence is this. But if you change the position and place it before the noun, then this sentence is this sentence. What kind of grapes are these? Are they sweet grapes? Are they sour grapes? Are they big grapes? Are they small grapes? Are they green grapes? Are they black grapes? What kind of grapes are these? That is what we are asking. Okay? Here, what kind of a box is this? Is it a big box, small box, heavy box, light box? What kind of a box is this? Okay? So you must remember this. Alright? Yes. Now, let us look at few example sentences. How is the food? खाना कैसा है? खाना कैसा है? खाना is food, कैसा is how, है is. We have selected kaisa for how, because we are asking about the food, and food in Hindi is masculine. Khana. Okay, khana is food, it is masculine, and so we have selected kaisa. Okay, how are you? आप कैसे हैं? आप कैसे हैं? आप is you, कैसे is how, हैं is are. Okay, now we have selected the respectful version, aap. Correct? When we select aap, you know that it is by default plural, and so we have selected kaise. Now looking at this sentence, you must be able to say to which gender are you asking this question. Okay, let us say that you ask this to a person, how are you? आप कैसे हैं? When you use this, it means you are asking a male. Okay, if you want to ask a female, how are you, you have to ask आप कैसी हैं? आप कैसी हैं? Okay, next, which girl is tall? कौन सी लड़की लंबी है? कौन सी लड़की लंबी है? Here कौन सी is which, लड़की is girl, लंबी is tall, है is. We have selected कौन सी because girl, लड़की is singular and feminine. For feminine singular, we select कौन सी for which. Here lambi is tall, lamba for masculine singular, lambi for feminine. Ladki is feminine, and so lambi is selected for tall. Okay, next, how much sugar is in this? इसमें कितनी चीनी है? इसमें कितनी चीनी है? इसमें is in this. Okay, in this. कितनी is how much, चीनी is sugar, है is. कितनी is selected for how much because चीनी, which is sugar, is feminine in Hindi. Alright, so कितनी चीनी. Clear? Yes. So I hope you have understood the concept, and assuming that you have understood, I have this exercise for you. I want you to translate these sentences to Hindi and comment it down below. Okay? All the necessary words for translating are given here. Alright? Now, pause the video and do it, because in a few seconds I will display the answers on the screen. Okay? Alright. So these are the answers. Okay? So cold is बहुत ठंड, but here it means इतनी ठंड. Okay? Sometimes the words that we select change on condition, change depending on conditions. Okay, various conditions. So here इतनी ठंड is so cold. Alright? Yes. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video.